Okay, boobooguts training camp. So, the decree went out across the land. Today, abs challenge 500 times 4.
Addition crunches.
Addition crunch. So they invited anybody who dared in the town to come and fight, and not fight, but to see if they could cut the mustard and become a boobooguts champion. And of course, it was hosted by boobooguts,
Yep.
the master cruncher, diamond abs extraordinaire. Huh?
Always.
And so the first part of the competition is a 4-part competition. First part, cat scratch fever. You had to do 500 crunches while being attacked by vicious cats.
Oh.
Yeah. So
The whole time, boobooguts was just there sleeping.
he fell asleep.
And then when he woke up, he just saw that there was a bunch of cat teeth and cat claws all over the ground.
Yeah, they were attacking his guts in his sleep while he was doing sleep crunches. Just doing 500. He's like, oh man, this is tough. How's it going for you guys? And he looked around. Everybody's just like, ugh. Like the other half of the competition had already been pretty much, dead, basically. I don't want to get into too much detail. I don't want to make this too much of a gross story, but it was pretty bad, with cats and claws and stuff and guts. Oh, man. Anyway, so there was 6 guys left in the competition. There was Slabby Abby. What was the second guy? Buff Johnson.
I know there was someone named Guts.
Guts McGinty.
Yeah, Guts McGinty.
Ripped Pip.
That's it.
Stud Manuel.
Really?
Oh, that's 6, right? Okay.
No,
that's 5.
That was 5 that you named. So
Yep.
now there's 6.
And then boobooguts. So there's 6 left. So next competition, bear jumping. This one was nasty. You had to do push-ups, or you had to do crunches while the bears are jumping up and down in your stomach. So everybody started out with 1 bear. And it was going pretty good for about the first 50 crunches or so until Rip Pip let out a scream. And he was like, ah! And he was done. X's in the eyes. So his bear jumped on boobooguts and started jumping up and down. Meanwhile, boobooguts was still taking a nap. He fell back asleep. Every time he starts doing crunches, for some reason, he falls back asleep. So he woke up 500 crunches later. And what happened?
200 bears just started jumping on him, and then they all just exploded and disappeared.
He shredded them into bits with his diamond abs.
He just saw that there was a bunch of brown stuff and red stuff just laying around the ground.
Oh,
and
gross.
He was confused.
He's like, hey, I thought this was an abs competition. There wasn't supposed to be any fighting today. Oh, well. So, next competition, you had to get caned with bamboo sticks.
Oh.
While you're doing 500 crunches. And so all that was left was Guts McGinty, right?
Yeah.
And Buff Johnson.
Slabby
Abby?
I have no idea. Slabby Abby.
Slabby Abby and boobooguts. It was down to 4. So, they let it begin. And wouldn't you know it, there goes boobooguts falling asleep. Doing crunches while he's sleeping. Counting out crunches in his sleep while he's doing sleep crunches. 1, 2, 3, slam, slam. They're just bashing their bellies with the sticks over and over again. And boobooguts is like, hee, it tickles. So he woke up half an hour later, and he looked around, and there was 1 left.
Oh.
The other 3,
Guts McGinty?
X's in the eyes. Yes, it was Guts McGinty.
Yes! I'm guessing he's my idol.
But, out of nowhere, Buff Johnson got up off the ground. 500! Ah! And boobooguts looked around and he said, I don't know if you're going to cut the mustard, bro. For the last competition, belly bump.
Against me.
Against boobooguts. He said, come here, sacrificial lamb, Buff Johnson. And they ran at each other, and Buff Johnson said, I got this, man. Jumped up in the air. Ah! And then what happened?
I don't got this, man.
I don't got this, man.
And then he just died.
Oh, no. He just died?
Sadly, yes.
Just like that?
Rip.
Rip. And then he's looked at Guts McGinty and he said, "Do you think you got what it takes?" And they had to do a super long slow motion run. They like got really far apart, like 100 feet from each other. Dun, 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 dun.
Ran in super slow-mo.
Uh-huh. And what happened when they hit each other?
The guy actually survived somehow for like a minute and then just fell.
Fell? Poof?
Yes. And then just poofed out of nowhere. Right when he hit the ground, he just he just disappeared from existence.
Oh my gosh. And everybody was like, huh. Guess he didn't have it. Dun dun! Alright, good night.
That's the best story ever.
Thank you. Good night.